Hey, what's up, guys? Rorschach Media here.
And we're going to be talking about Crysis 3 beta.
Yup.
So,
So,
go.
I say this, so okay. What do you think about it?
I think it's pretty good. It's a hard game to get into.
Uh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I enjoyed Crysis 2, but I had trouble getting into this one at first. Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know, it just feels weird. The gameplay is, I don't know, it's not attaching. I can't seem, I can get into it after a few hours, but it's like, when I first started off playing the game, it just felt it was, really weird. Like,
Clunky.
what?
Clunky.
Yeah, no, not clunky per se, but it was weird. The recoil, I had to get used to that. There's definitely recoil on the guns, and I realized, you know,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Compared to Crysis 2, Crysis 2 had like no recoil.
yeah, no, Crysis 3 has recoil, and you have to actually aim down a bit, aim your gun down to compensate.
Yeah, yeah.
I did not get you. It took me a while to get used to that. I was a terrible shot.
Yeah. I started playing Hunter mode, and I don't know. I just couldn't enjoy it that much. I tried.
Yeah, it seemed like such a novel idea, but it just poorly executed. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe they should have done like a search and destroy kinda, where once the hunter kills you, you're dead, and they just hunt you down. You know?
Yeah, yeah, I think that would have worked better, because, like, the hunters are, I don't know, they're a little bit overpowered, I feel. Like, they're really invisible. You can't see them at all. Like, in the multiplayer, the
Uh,
other mode, you could see them a lot easier when they're invisible.
I don't know. If they're up close, the closer they are, the more visible they are. If you're in say on the airport level, you're in the indoors area, and they just are hiding. You can spot them ridiculously easily.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true.
I
I just, when they're really far, it's kind of impossible.
but that's
They'll hit me from, like, really far away.
but a real hunter doesn't go right up to its prey.
True.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
But it
True, true.
sounds like a stupid idea. But I mean, the game. I don't know. It's pretty fun, but hunter mode it doesn't feel good. That definitely feels clunky.
It does, yeah. I don't know. I had high hopes for it. That was one of the reasons I was really hyped for Crysis 3 multiplayer, because the mode looked really cool.
It's a great idea, poorly executed. I mean, I like it, but I love Crash Light far more. Crash Light is what got me into the beta. That hooked me. That was the awesomest.
Yeah, yeah, that mode was really cool. That was in Crysis 2, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I noticed that the Crysis 2 beta map, the rooftop one, is they brought it back, but it's really destroyed. You know,
Yeah,
overtaken
yeah,
by
yeah.
nature.
It was pretty cool. I liked it.
It was pretty cool, but yeah, the hit detection in the kill cams is terrible.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But remember, this is the beta. Remember, Crysis 2 beta was actually quite bad, but when the game launched, it got a lot better. And that was still like 2 week difference, and right here it's basically a 2 week difference.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. What's your major complaint with it?
But
What's your major complaint with the beta?
uh, I don't know. I tried getting into it. I got into it eventually, but I just feel that it's. I don't know whether it's the gameplay that's kind of clunky right now, or just the fact that it's not that fun at all.
I don't
I
know.
might still.
Once you unlock the FY7M1, whatever, the A key, the North Korean,
Oh yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
it's really fun.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I got to I think level 8, level 9, so I gotta try a couple more things out. But I'm getting the game on day one because the single player to me looks really fun. That's what I'm mostly hyped for.
I didn't play Crysis 2 multiplayer at all.
I actually played it a lot. I enjoyed it. So I might have that same effect with Crysis 3.
I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. It was pretty good. But I just same
I don't
problem
know.
with 3.
I played 2s, but it might have been because there was no other games around at that time other than Homefront, which was broken at the time. So Crysis 2 was kind of the only game to play.
I was broken all the time, but Crysis 2, the single player, I replayed that like for
Yeah, that was good.
it was. I mean, there was Crysis 2 syndrome where it got really drawn out without anything interesting happening. And then something interesting happens. By that, I mean a set piece, but nothing like gameplay wise, like interesting. Nothing really
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, but if you watch Crysis 3 gameplays like that they have on YouTube and stuff, it looks a bit better now.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, they're trying to combine Crysis 1 and Crysis 2 kind of, with the openness, which would be really awesome if they could do that.
I was watching the Hydro Dam gameplay, and it just wasn't as open as 1, but it was more open than 2. Yeah, I guess it is more like a
Yeah,
3.
that's an improvement.
That's an improvement on my watch.
Yeah, what about the graphics though? What'd you think about that? Being Crysis, Crytek, CryEngine.
I
What'd you think?
You can tell these consoles want to like commit suicide.
Yeah, I mean, you played on Xbox, I played on PS3, so I don't know if there's a huge difference right there.
You go up to some foliage, right? Just some leaves. You go on the
Yeah.
PC version, you see they're showing off the tessellated leaves and everything. I'm like looking at this, and it looks like a giant block of green that was just sliced into like a leaf shape.
Yeah, it doesn't look that impressive right now.
I hope it's just beta and just having
That's what I hope.
the file down, but it does not look good.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't played Crysis 2 for quite some time, but I feel that I was more impressed with Crysis 2 and that it looked better
I'm
than this.
sure if we played it on like a high-end PC.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Then we'd be like, okay, this is flat out amazing.
But console-wise, I feel Battlefield 3 looks better than Crysis 3 right now.
Oh God. For lighting, I definitely say Battlefield, but that's like the only perk Battlefield. Well, I mean, it's got open areas too and large distances, but the thing, Crysis. Well, I don't know. Crysis 3 has pretty bad textures also, and a horrible draw distance.
Oh yeah.
You'll see the grass magically sprout up from the ground 10 feet ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I expected more from Crytek.
I don't think it's necessarily Crytek's fault. I blame the consoles.
Yeah, that's true. Consoles are getting quite old, but then, I mean, they can still bring out amazing looking games. Like Last of Us looks spectacular if you've seen that.
Guessing that's gonna be a PS4 launch title. I swear.
No, it's coming out May 7th. Already announced.
Why? Okay, but anyway, Crysis 2. Sorry.
Yeah. Off track there.
Yeah.
And you meant Crysis 3, not Crysis 2. Another thing that really annoyed me was the slide. Did you try sliding?
Yeah, not bad.
It was annoying. Like, it would slide. Like, it doesn't look like you're sliding. It looks like you're kind of floating, and then kind of the gun just comes up. It's really weird. It doesn't have that slide effect that I want it to have.
I don't nitpick for... Well, I mean, I do nitpick quite heavily, but...
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do, but...
A lot more than me. But
the sliding wasn't one of the things that really irritated me, though. I don't really slide. I'm not a pussy like that. Well,
Hunter mode, man, I slide all the time.
Well,
Try to dodge that bow.
Yeah. One thing I noticed about what's it called? Pod drop or whatever, the crash site.
Yeah, crash site.
It's always got like a higher area, right next to the crash site, right? And
yeah.
If someone, and this like I was playing this game, this one match, and someone just kept doing this over and over, they would just get up on that area, and jump and armor smash, or like the I don't know, I can't remember.
Circle, right?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Anyway, they just smash into the crash, kill like 3 people. Which was clever the first time, then it's like over and over, and it just got ridiculously stupid.
Well, that was also in Crysis 2. I used that actually a lot.
Oh.
I would jump off a building, just bam, smash everyone on there.
Well, okay, but I mean, no, but here's the thing: the crash site is just right next to it. It's perfectly open.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't really survive it because, I mean, maybe if you went into armor mode, I did that, and I survived a few times, but. Still,
I don't know. Another complaint I kind of have, I don't know, this is just me, a little nitpicking, but I feel that it takes too long to kill someone. I feel that I waste like my whole mag on one guy.
Yeah.
And I understand armored mode and stuff, but even without armored mode, it takes really long time to kill someone.
Because there's auto armor. Most people have that equipped since they're still low level, and that just automatically turns on the armor. Well, I'd say that's why.
Oh, I hope so, yeah, because Crysis 2 beta, I remember it took a really long time to kill too, and then the game came out and it was much, much better than it was when it launched, like when the beta came out. Overall, how they died and stuff.
Yeah. And the graphics looked much better.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So I still have hope. I still have hope when the game launches that's going to be a lot better than the beta is.
I'm just hoping for PS4 720, you know.
Hey, February 20th, the future of PlayStation event.
Yeah, we'll see.
I hope so. Be tight if they ported Crysis 3, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't port it. They freaking.
Yeah, make it. But
wait, no, they wouldn't remake it. No, they'd probably port it, but just up the graphics.
yeah, remember it's EA.
Yeah, if they were lazy though, I'm guessing they just keep the graphics the same, bump it up to 60 frames. Watch.
I hope not. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment, subscribe. Tell us what you want to see. We're going to post it. Tons of great games coming out. We're going to start doing reviews. And you have anything else to say?
Like us on Google+.
Oh, all right. Yeah, like us on Google+. Until next time, Rorschach Media out.